Rooster is an American fiddle tune, and we're going to use it as an opportunity to practice our drone strings. We're going to learn the tune the regular way, and then we're going to learn how to add drone strings that fit the chords. We're going to start by going D, C sharp, B, 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 like this. Now you may have noticed that I'm not playing the eighth notes evenly. If you take a look on the page, you'll see that they are written simply as eighth notes, but I'm playing them in a way that's swung. That means that the first note is going to be a little bit longer and the second note is going to be a little bit shorter within a group of two eighth notes. So instead of going, which is how it looks like it's written, we're going to swing it. So every time you have two eighth notes, the first one is longer and the second one is shorter. Then the first one is longer and the second one is shorter. So we're going to go D, C sharp, B, B, B. Let's try it. Ready, set, go. Again, D, C sharp, B, B, B. Ready, set, go. Long, short, down, up, down. One more time. Ready, set, go. Okay, now we're going on to the next group of eighth notes. B, C sharp, D, back to B. And we're going to swing these as well, watch. And we're going to end on A. B, C sharp, D, B, A. Long, short, A. One more time, watch, and then we'll try it. It's down, up, down, up, down. So all the down bows are going to be a little bit longer. This is not always how we'll play things swung, but that's the bowing that we're using for now. Okay, let's give it a try. B, C sharp, D, B, A. Ready, set, here we go. Again, ready, here we go. A good idea for the fingering is to pop up the finger that you use for C sharp before you go back to B. That way you avoid this, which I'm sure we've all heard before. B, C sharp, D, pop up your C sharp, and then go back to B. We're going to try it again, swung, give this fingering a try. 1, 2, here we go. Okay, so far we have. Let's give this a try from the beginning. And ready, set, go. Let's do it again. I'm in the upper half of the bow. This is where a lot of fiddling takes place, except for chopping and anything that we want to have extra emphasis. So let's give this a try, middle to the upper half of the bow. Ready, set, go. Moving on, we're going to add an F sharp and an A. In this rhythm, F sharp, A. This is syncopated, and I set it that way to emphasize that you should hear the second beat inside of each note. Here's what I mean. I'll play from the beginning and you can see. So it's 2 beats, almost 2 beats, beat and a half for the A. So it's going to go. That's how it is in context. Okay, let's go on just to here. Let's try it. 1, 2, here we go. Okay, the bowing for bar 3 is really fun. We're going to use a rhythm that fiddler Helen White refers to as "See You in Hawaii, Baby." And that means 3 separate bows, see you in, and then Hawaii is 3 eighth notes all on one up bow, Hawaii, and then 2 separate notes for baby. Okay, so let's give this a try. It goes down, up, 3 slurred, down, up. Okay, let's try it in the air like this. Go ahead and hold your bow this way. Ready, here we go. See you in Hawaii, baby. Let's do it once more. Ready, go. See you in Hawaii, baby. Okay, so we're going to start right where we left off on that A, and that's going to be the see you in. Now, of course, we're going to do it swung, so it's more like see you in Hawaii, baby, like that. So here we are. See you in, this is A, B, A. Let's give this a try. A, B, A, ready, go. Let's do it again. A, B, A, ready, go. Alright, now here comes the Hawaii part. We're going to do F sharp, E, and F sharp all on an up bow. Hawaii, up bow, ready, go. Okay, when we put it together, it sounds like this. See you in Hawaii. Let's try it a few times. 1, 2, go. Again, ready, here we go. Once more, here we go. Alright, now we're going to add the baby, which is D, E, and then our ending F sharp D. So we're going to go like this. D, E, F sharp D. Let's try it. Ready, go. Again, ready, go. Now when we put it together, just watch. It's see you in Hawaii, baby, ending. Let's try it from A, B, A, and ready, set, here we go. Alright, that was the whole see you in Hawaii, baby ending. Let's do it again. A, B, A, F sharp, E, F sharp, ready, set, here we go. Alright, once more, and then we'll try the whole A part. 1, 2, here we go. Okay, let's try the whole A part from the beginning. We're going to do it twice because it's so short. Get ready for D, C sharp, B, B, B. Ready, set, go. Okay, the B part is going to start D, B, A, B, A, D, like this. D, B, A, B, A, D. Let's try it. Ready, set, go. Again, and ready, set, go. Alright, we're going to add a little bit to that. E, F sharp, E, like this. Let's give it a try. E, F sharp, E. Ready, up, bow, go. Once more. E, F sharp, E, up, bow. Ready, set, go. Okay, when we put that together, it goes like this. Once more. B part, beginning. Ready, set, go. Then, guess what? We get to do that see you in Hawaii, baby, ending. That's it. That's the whole B part. So, it goes like this from the whole B part. Let's give it a try. And B part 2 times. Again. Let's talk about adding drone strings to this tune. You may have noticed that this tune is in the key of D, which means the 1 chord is D, the 4 chord is G, and the 5 chord is A. Those are the chords that we're going to be using most often in a fiddle tune that's in major. And in fact, those are the only chords in this tune. So we're going to find the open strings that fit with those chords, and as they arrive in the tune, we're going to add those strings in. For example, in the beginning, on beat 1 we have a B. That means that it's going to fit with a G chord, because G is the only one of those 3 options with the note B in it. Fortunately, we have a G string and a D string to ring along with it. So it's going to look like this. or the duration of the G chord. Now, for G, you can use your G string and or your D string. So we're actually going to try and hit our G string if you have a violin, viola, or cello, and you're going to try and grab your G string and your D string and then flip your bow over so that you're then playing the B on your A string, like this. Now you can either hang out just on your B, or you can keep playing your D string, and the D will work almost all the way through the tune, except when we have an A chord. So whether you have a G chord or a D chord, your D string will still work. Here's what I mean. Now at that point I switched to my A drone because we were on a D chord. So we're going to go. Okay, let's give this a try so far. So we're going to try this part where you grab your G and flip over to the B. So this is the downbeat of your version with chords. So try this. Ready, set, go. When we play chords, we like to break at the balance point of the bow. So find where your bow balances. If you haven't done this already, or even if you have, it's still kind of fun to try. Whoa, look at me go. So you're going to play the bottom part of your chord, your open G and D, on this part of your bow, and then the melody on all the rest of it. So. Now in fiddling, a lot of times we like to use the upper half of the bow. So if you're breaking it up here for fiddle tunes, that's pretty okay. So we can try, and then grab your G. Let's try this. Pickups, grab the G, flip over to the tune, and keep playing your D string. Watch it once. Okay, let's give it a try. Pickups, flip to G, flip back over. Ready, set, go. All right, let's do it again. You'll notice the G continues to ring, so that's great. Ready, set, go. Once more for practice, and ready, set, go. All right. Next up we have our D chord that we landed on for the A, and you notice that we were still playing D, so that's okay. Our two options for the D chord are D and A. So we're going to play either the D string as a drone if we're playing notes on the A string, or we're going to play the A string as a drone if we're playing notes on the D string. That's why it sounds like this. And then we're going to switch to an A chord, which means we can only use our A string. Now fiddles, if you play the violin that is, you can drone on your open E string if you like. But for all the rest of us, we're going to use just our A. So for the rest of us, we're going to go. And we can use our A as a drone string because that's the only one we can use. So we have. Then when it goes back to D, we're safe to use both strings. I'll play the whole A part for you. Here's what it sounds like. A chord, D. All right, let's give it a try. Don't worry if this doesn't all make sense yet. Just try to make it sound like mine as best you can. And if you find that you're playing on a string that doesn't sound too good, just pick a different one. That's the nice thing about playing drone strings, is that the string on either side of the string that you're on, one will work really well and the other one won't, because they're in letters right next to each other like G and A. So if the A works, the G won't work. If the G works, then the A won't work. So just give it a try until you find what sounds good. Let's try the whole A part 2 times with drone strings. Ready, set, go. In the B part, we just have D and A chords, so we're going to give that a try, droning on our D string, and then switching to just A, or A and E fiddles, when we get to the A chord. So I'll show you what it looks like. give the B part a try, trying to stay on your D string the whole time unless it says A chord. Here we go. Ready, set, go.